Hey guys, do you remember when I first did my videos that I was removing the crankcase from the mounting structure that's on the GoPed and I broke off one of these mounting bolts? Literally, the head of the thing just sheared off. One thing, it tells me it's not a grade 8 American bolt. Of course, it was probably something made in China. But two, it tells me now I get to show you how to use an easy out or an extractor to get this bolt out of this crankcase. Okay guys, so what do we need for this? First of all, you're going to need your extractor. If I can get it to focus there. This one's the smallest one I got. If I read the back on here, it's a number 1, good for an 1/8 or a 1/4. I always eyeball these up, and I want to go about halfway up. And you see that? You see where kind of that drill is going to go on there. So it's going to go about that far in, maybe. I don't even think it's a 1/4 inch. It's 1/8, 1/16 probably. Not far up on it at all. The next thing, I know not everybody has a center punch, so I'm going to try this for the first time. I've never done this before. I'm going to try and use a nail to punch the bolt. I got my hammer, my crescent wrench, which I'm going to use on the back of this to actually extract it. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and center this nail the best I can. And the reason we're doing this is because when we drill it, here we go. Do a light tap. See how that looks? That's alright. I don't know if this is actually going to work. I might just resort back to a center punch. Here we come. Drill, drill, drill. Now with this, I'm going to hold it and we're going to drill into this best we can. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure you take it deep enough so that we could seat the extractor in there. So it looks like we're getting close. I'm going to take it just a little bit further. Got our hole. Next thing, we're going to take our extractor and I'm going to sit it on here. See if I can do this. See, we got the extractor on the bolt. And I'm going to hammer it in just a little bit. Just to seat that extractor. Now you can see how it's seated there. Let me move the camera a little bit. You can see how the extractor has been seated. Hey, alright, I think it just let loose. Excellent. Nope, bolt's still in. Okay guys, so I stripped it out twice with this one. This is the smallest one. So I went to the next size up because the hole's nice and large now. Pounded it back in, and let's see if we can go ahead and get it out now. So, one thing, when you're doing this, that's why they have sizes. I always start with the smallest size I can get away with comfortably. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it just went. Yeah, okay, cool. And then as you strip it out or move it down into the bolt to get it out, you're definitely going to want to do one of two things. One, start with a small size possible, so that way you can always move to a larger size as you go ahead and increase the hole diameter that you're drilling into this thing. Because you might not be able to get it out, it might not want to come loose. Like this one here, I fought with this one for a little while before it wanted to break loose. There we go. Hey, check it out. Boom.